In this video, I'm going to go over 3 mistakes that I made when I started buying rental property and how I corrected them. So number 1 is I tried to do all the work myself on these properties when we started buying them. My wife and I would do the rental property rehabs and try to save as much money as possible. And that was great when you first think about it, but I heard something a long time ago where you'll either pay for things with your money or your time. And I am not very good at the construction side of the business or doing those sort of things. And so it took us a lot longer to rehab these properties, get them ready to put on the market for rent. And also I had a full-time job. And so I had limited time to rehab these properties anyway, and it took a lot longer than it should. So looking back, I wish I would have started using contractors much sooner. That's their skill set. That's what they're good at. They can get these things done very quickly, and then I could get them on the market and start collecting rent much faster. And mistake number 2, I should have used a property manager much sooner. When we first bought our rental properties, I didn't get a property manager involved till about 8 months after buying those properties, and that costed us a lot of rental revenue and time. So aside from having to worry about getting these properties rehabbed and rented, we had to do a lot of this stuff on our own. So we had to not only rehab them, we had to market them, screen tenants, collect rent, take maintenance calls, all of these things that were really timely for us. And again, working a day job, I did not have a lot of extra time to manage this stuff. And so looking back, I would have gotten one much sooner. Also, this would have helped with mistake number 1, not having contractors or people that rehab these properties. I didn't have this big team of people just yet. And so if I would have engaged a property manager much sooner, the likelihood of them having these people and these teams in place would have helped me gather those folks much quicker. And mistake number 3, I didn't get bookkeepers in the business quick enough. This was something I was also doing on my own, trying to balance, spreadsheets and having all of these things in place. And if I would have gotten bookkeepers much sooner, everything would have been a lot easier for tax time and, really neat. And I can have all of these reports that I needed to make business decisions. And so, once I got bookkeepers, it made things much, much greater. They love doing bookkeeping. They're really good at it, and it helps me understand where the business is at and make better decisions. Also, once I corrected these 3 mistakes, it allowed me to do the things that I was really good at and I enjoy doing in our business, which was finding great deals, negotiating those deals, and getting them financed. And then I let the other folks with their respective skill sets do what they are good at for the business, aka rehabbing properties with the contractors, property manager doing what they're good at and managing the properties and the tenants and all of the things that go along with the day-to-day, and then allowing the bookkeepers to do what they're really good at, the numbers, inputting things correctly, making sure all of that stuff is in place so we can look at these P&Ls every month and make really good business decisions. And so hopefully you've gained some insight on some of these mistakes that I made early on so you don't have to make them, or you can think through some of these things on deciding how you want to set up your business as you get started buying rental property. And so before you run, make sure to check out the video I did last week on talking about what is cash flow and how to manage that in your business. If you are somebody that is looking to get started in real estate investing, specifically buy and hold rental properties, if you have a day job, consider liking this video and subscribing to this channel. We put out content each and every week talking about just that. So I appreciate you watching. This video is a wrap. Bye for now.